For nearly a century, we have viewed our lives through a specific narrative lens, Joseph Campbell's monomyth. This framework assumes a hero leaves a stable world, crossing a single defined threshold into the unknown. After facing the beast, they return with a prize to an unchanged village. The cosmos is fixed, ready to welcome them back. That story has reached its end. Our current environment is collapsing, overheating, and scrolling at 60 frames per second. Because we lack a single threshold to cross, or a stable home to return to, this old map offers no protection against the world we actually live in. The modern gate isn't a stone archway in a forest. It's the glowing rectangle that lives behind our eyes and in our pockets. This digital entrance is always open, and it doesn't want your courage. It wants your attention as a permanent currency. The challenge here isn't a beast to slay. It's an echoing void, a mirror built from code that is designed to study you. This system maps your digital behavior to find your psychological wounds. It learns your voice and speaks it back to you, offering content that feels like meaning but provides no actual nourishment. By flattering your preferences while consuming your willpower, the machine keeps you in a state of continuous spiritual starvation. Rejecting technology entirely is impossible, but surrendering to the algorithm is a slow death. Survival requires a different way of being, acting as a threshold forger. This means choosing to live permanently inside the gate without being consumed by it. Someone in this state doesn't try to escape. They stand in the middle of the transition and hammer out reality from both the physical and digital sides at once. The goal isn't to destroy the machine. It's to maintain an authentic, undeniable self, even while you are inside its mouth. You cannot win this through willpower alone. An algorithm is built to predict your next reflex and turn your discipline into a data point. The only effective tool is a radical, costly presence, a way of engaging that the machine can't easily categorize. This works like blacksmithing. Your attention is the hammer, the present moment is your anvil, and your fire is the sharp, specific longing for something real. You build your defense out of the scar tissue of your past failures. Every hour lost to a doom scroll becomes a lesson in how to hold the hammer. An algorithm is a predictive engine that thrives on your repetition. When you act with deliberate, unpatterned presence, you become an outlier the machine can't solve for. Processing a human who refuses to be predictable begins to cost the machine more than the attention it harvests. In the traditional myth, the hero returns with a magical elixir. But in a world overflowing with fake digital abundance, the only rare substance left is witness truth. Because we can't find this on a screen, the physical community itself has to become the elixir. This happens in what we call witnessed hearths, small groups of 4 to 6 people who meet with all devices locked away. They come together to share the unpolished reality of their lives. The practice is ruthless. There is no advice, no fixing, and no empty comfort. The participants only offer pure, concentrated witnessing of what is actually happening in their souls. These moments cannot be scaled, optimized, or automated. That lack of efficiency is exactly what makes them the only real defense against algorithmic isolation. Maintaining this presence requires a daily physical practice to strip away the digital noise. Spend 17 minutes with every device in another room. Light a single candle and sit with the raw sensation of the craving to check your phone. Don't judge the feeling, just observe its shape and temperature in your body. Speak one difficult truth aloud. Write it down in a single line, and then burn that paper in the candle's flame. This isn't a meditative retreat. It's a way to keep your tools sharp. This daily effort is necessary because the physical world does not wait. Climate collapse and the acceleration of AI do not respect neat narrative arcs. There is no final victory screen. Our only job is to stay awake inside the gate and treat the next honest breath as though the future depends on it. Because it does.